Hey, 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 come on in. Belmy Cherries here. Welcome, you guys. I miss this. I miss y'all. It's been a long week, but we are finally here. I can't wait to dive into these new products that I grabbed from TJ Maxx and Marshalls from our last haul. I'm going to put them all together here and try them out with you all at once. It's been a minute, so we're gonna get just that done today. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. It's been okay here. Wonderful, I guess, here. Just joking. It's been a great week. Okay, I'm so thankful. I'm still standing. We're gonna try these new products here. You guys have been with me going in and out of these trips to TJ Maxx and Marshalls to get these goods, and today we're coming in to try them. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. Stay tuned and subscribe and join the family. Check out whatever TJ Maxx and Marshall video I'm able to get on top here for you guys to see how the flow goes here. You get to find these high-end products at the most affordable price, and we come here to try them. And for those who are coming back, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking through with me. So without further ado, let's get to this video. Okay. Last trips we bought the Anastasia Brow Freeze product for the low $14.99. I believe this one is normally in the $24-25 ish. I'll put the price on top for you guys to see. I couldn't wait to come in and compare it with my Got to Be Glue gels, the hair gel. You guys, if you're not, for those who know, here in this channel, I've been using this Got to Be Glue here. Game changer for me to hold my brows. And I recently stumbled on these Invincible Got to Be Glue. This one is much clearer. Putting that to the test on one brow. And then I'm trying out this brow freeze here from Miss Anastasia Beverly Hills and see which one of them is really workable and which is best to work with or hold up the brows. So I am starting using with my spoolie here and going in with the glue first. I'm gonna use two different spoolie, okay? I would normally stick the tip of the spoolie onto the gel and then lightly brush the product into the brow, going the opposite way. We're not putting too much. And then we lay it in flat. I like this one. I like this. The other one, although it was somewhat clear, but this is fully clear. And seems like it might hold much more than the other one. And there's no buildup with this one. Not yet. So I'm pressing. Okay, so we're done with that. This one is much more of a looser product. I'm going to remove the gel from the spoolie and starting clean with this one. Do we put water on this? How do we use this? I don't know. There's no instructions. An extreme hold style wax that lifts and holds brows. How do y'all use this? But, I do recall. They scoop a little bit, right? We scoop and we apply it. We put it on the back of the stuff, and then we work the spoolie into the product and onto the brow. That's a waste, if you ask me. We're gonna use the same concept. It's thick. This one really lay flat the brow. I barely have to go back and press it onto the lid, but I'm gonna do so anyway. The product is much heavier on this one. Oh my goodness. Y'all see? Do y'all see the brows? This one really flattened onto my brow. And the got to be glue. Maybe I should have used the one that I'm used to. Let me apply a teensy bit more of this one. The heaviness of that gel or wax really flattened the brow straight onto my skin. Oh, but this one, it somewhat still looks natural. It holds up the hair and everything, but it doesn't really stick it onto the skin as much as this one. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more, because just to be fair, I did apply a lot of the waxing on that side, because the mid part of the hair still lifted a little bit, but stuck in place. Let's see. All right, we're gonna allow the brows to dry some more. We're gonna go into the face with the products, and before we go back to the brow and, you know, fill it in and do all that shenanigan. Next up, face is already primed and moisturized. I found this Lock-It foundation from KVD on our last trip, Deep 77 Warm. I couldn't wait to come and try it with you all and see how that does me. This is supposedly a mattifying foundation, full coverage, extreme long wear, transfer resistant. I didn't know that. Okay, hopefully the color really matched me and we can make it work. If not, I do have also this Pacifica clean foundation. Perhaps we could pair the two together to get a nice coverage or nice skin you know, the color going. I'm pumping it on the back of my hand. Looks like this, like that. And I'm gonna go in with my regular brush. It's gonna be lighter, guys. It's gonna be a much lighter foundation. Brace yourselves. Damn. She is light. She is thick. She thick. Where's my mirror? She is thicken up. Have y'all used this foundation before? Let me know. This is, I think, three and some years old in the market. It's really light. I'm not gonna put too much. I think I already have. Let me kind of mix it up with the Pacifica foundation. This is a really cheap foundation, y'all, I found. I'm gonna mix it up because it's somewhat much darker than this one, and it is a little bit runnier, so perhaps the two together can somewhat give me the lightness coverage. Okay, the color is going somewhere with this, the two together. Still a little red, but the feel of it is not bad. Not bad at all. What do you guys think? I think the Pacifica has the lightweight matching with the thickness of the KVD. Give me something in the middle to work with. Although it's not looking as matte as I expected it though. No siree. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna force it. These are product that's been out there. Y'all know of them already. It's not something I'm like, yo, look what this can do, you know? Let me get my sponge. I don't see any wrong in this combo at all. This is laying really nice on the skin. Not sure how it's gonna wear out though, but it's not as matte as I thought it would be, like a drying matte. Do y'all see if it's giving matte or, because I still see from the camera a nice glow on the skin and also on my mirror, but more so on the camera, perhaps due to the lighting. Then our next product is gonna be these Florence by Mills concealers. These may just be a little struggle because they're much lighter than my skin, than what I'm used to. I probably would mix it with another concealer just to tone it down a little bit. I have both shade LMO 75 and LMO or MO 85. 85 is a little lighter. We're gonna start with the 75, which is a little bit darker than the first one, but to me it's still gonna be much lighter than my norm. We're not gonna go too crazy. I don't like the applicator. Feels more like a skin tone. Is this platinum on the tip? Because it's super cold to the touch. Let me jump into one of my concealers real quick to save this look. I don't want this to go left on me too, you know, just yet. Okay, we're gonna give it time. I don't want to cheat this video. Let me go check out another TJ Maxx concealer and I'll be right back. Okay, these e.l.f. concealers have been at TJ Maxx and Marshalls as well. Not recently though, but I'm gonna use that to save the under eye because the Florence by Mills concealers are clearly too light for you, girl. We're gonna balance it out with more of a closer skin tone product for me. Hopefully the two together works wonders. Okay, let me put a teensy bit more because the brightness is there, but we kind of tone it down a little bit with the other concealer, but we still need the brightness though. Let's allow this to, you know, to set on its own, and then we'll spread it out. However, you guys, the brows are dried up. I do not like this applicator at all. No, I don't. Okay, the brows supposedly are fully dry. I'm gonna go in with my Benefit brow product here. This is 06. Is this the black one? Yeah, we don't want to do black. We want to do brown today. Let's fill in the brow with that and see which one holds up. Okay. Beverly Hills is matte. The hair gel is more shiny than Beverly Hills. And I do have a little build up here with Beverly Hills. Maybe a little too much on the brow. Not everything is fully laid on this side here, but I'm pinching it in. This one, okay, let's see. If you ask me, Got to Be Glue is winning the battle. It's not, it wasn't disturbed as I was placing or scrubbing the liner or the brow product onto it. However, you can still, I mean, if you got the coins, child, to splurge with Anastasia's product, you do so. I'm not bothered by the shininess of the Got to Be Glue because I can set that with any powder and we're good to go. The laid out of the brow to start was like on point with the Anastasia one. This one required a little bit more work, but the end result of that one is much better. So I'll stick with Got to Be Glue on my end. But in any case, I now have the Anastasia. We're gonna put the two to use, whichever, you know, however I may feel that day. Let me clean the brow real quick and I'll be right back. All right, here we are. Face, the wet products are somewhat fully used on the face. Off camera, I didn't have a bronzer or a contour stick from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Oh, I did. I could have used my milk one. Or the fresh one. That's an old goodie. However, I used on the face my NYX Wonder Stick. Still loving this product. And I gotta keep it real with you guys. You know, I'm not gonna come here, appear all brand new, and I told you one thing and something else end up happening. So we balance out the face with the colors, the lightness of the foundation, and now we getting dimension all around the eyes, all over the face. On the brow, we're going hard, going strong. It's really strong in person, but on camera, I don't know what y'all seeing, but it's a little strong today. Love the applicator on both brows are, you know, stuck in place. On the concealer around the brow, I use this one, the one from Elf, the Deep Cinnamon. That's the shade that I paired the Florence by Mill concealer with. This one, I used it by itself on the mid part. Blending it out is really nice. Over the nose, that's what it's all only on there. It's more so of a natural, it's not full coverage type of concealer. It's really light on the skin. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're looking to get a full glam out of it, probably not the best concealer because it's not as thick, but it's really a light coverage on the skin. It's like a natural, if you're doing a natural look, this is the way to go. All right, we're gonna set the eyes. Under the eye, I have picked up this By Filter is it fit by fitter or filter, whatever, from Beauty Creation. We're gonna give this a try. Now this powder is a pink butternut bake loose setting powder. This says it's pink. We already super bright under the eye. This is what the packaging is like Miss Hood. And supposedly something was supposed to seal this. It was already open. Okay, we're here now. We're gonna try this, but we're gonna set the full face with our Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder, deep orange golden orange is this one. We did grab from TJ Maxx and Marshalls a couple of trips back. These are fairly new products and they are here for the low to grab. Okay, we're gonna set the face first and then I'm gonna come back to set the under eye with y'all, because we've seen Anastasia powder in action before, but not the Beauty Creation. All right, here we are. Face, the wet products are somewhat fully used on the face. Off camera, I didn't have a bronzer or a contour stick from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Oh, I did. I could have used my milk one. Or the fresh one. That's an old goodie. However, I used on the face my NYX Wonder Stick. Still loving this product. And I gotta keep it real with you guys. You know, I'm not gonna come here, appear all brand new, and I told you one thing and something else end up happening. So we balance out the face with the colors, the lightness of the foundation, and now we getting dimension all around the eyes, all over the face. On the brow, we're going hard, going strong. It's really strong in person, but on camera, I don't know what y'all seeing, but it's a little strong today. Love the applicator on both brows are, you know, stuck in place. On the concealer around the brow, I use this one, the one from Elf, the Deep Cinnamon. That's the shade that I paired the Florence by Mill concealer with. This one, I used it by itself on the mid part. Blending it out is really nice. Over the nose, that's what it's all only on there. It's more so of a natural, it's not full coverage type of concealer. It's really light on the skin. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're looking to get a full glam out of it, probably not the best concealer because it's not as thick, but it's really a light coverage on the skin. It's like a natural, if you're doing a natural look, this is the way to go. All right, we're gonna set the eyes. Under the eye, I have picked up this by filter. Is it by fitter or filter, whatever, from Beauty Creation. We're gonna give this a try. Now this powder is a pink butternut bake loose setting powder. This says it's pink. We already super bright under the eye. This is what the packaging is like Miss Hood. And supposedly something was supposed to seal this. It was already open. Okay, we're here now. We're gonna try this, but we're gonna set the full face with our Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder, deep orange golden orange is this one. We did grab from TJ Maxx and Marshalls a couple of trips back. These are fairly new products and they are here for the low to grab. Okay, we're gonna set the face first and then I'm gonna come back to set the under eye with y'all, because we've seen Anastasia powder in action before, but not the Beauty Creation. So with beauty creation, I'm gonna start with a brush, and the brush I'm using, which I've been loving, is this Morphe M536. And I also have, no, this is the one that I've been stuck on. It feels like a sponge under the eye, but yet it's not a sponge. We're gonna saturate the brush with the product and then lightly set the under eye. And I'm also gonna try to press that in also at the end with the sponge and see how that goes. Okay, that's how we do. And let's go in and see, remove any creasing. I do not like it. I don't know what I'm feeling, but whatever it is I'm feeling, it's not a good feeling. Let me pull y'all closer. Let me use a sponge, cause child, okay. The sponge is giving me a different vibe than the brush. Okay, I'm confused. The sponge somewhat pressed it in more than the brush, and with me going in, look at what I just did. Oh. Okay, brightness is definitely there. Going in with the sponge, it allows me with the moisture to press it into the skin better. With the brush, pressing it onto the skin somewhat lift the concealer on that side. That's what I was a little bit confused about. It was sitting on the skin, but once I pressed it onto the skin with the sponge, allowing the moisture from the sponge with the powder to melt onto the skin, it's like giving me another, I'm going ham, huh? Okay, I'm going ham. Let me stop. Okay, that color is there. I'm now looking like a clown, but we see how brightening this is. So be aware, be careful. Y'all want the little brightening, but do it much lighter than what I just did here. I'm gonna somewhat tone it down with the other powder, so I'm not worried. Ooh, child. First time for everything, huh? We're gonna make it work, don't worry. So that same brush, I'm not worrying about the brush. Maybe the product was the problem, because I still love my brush, okay? I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia powder around, you know, somewhat over this to tone it down a little bit. I'll give it more, and I'm messing up. Let's use a different brush. Okay. My powder brush. Are we gonna get flashback from this? I don't know. All right, we're not bad. Let's bronze up, blush up. We'll be good. I'm pulling out a goodie, an oldie but goodie from TJ Maxx, Tulum palette. This is from BH Cosmetics. We have these bronzers on here I used to love using. So I'm gonna use this palette to bronze the face, and then we're gonna pull out a newer palette we found at the store to blush up, and we're calling it a day. We're starting with El Castillo, which is somewhat this one, not the deepest shade. We're probably gonna layer that over all that mess we have under the eye. Then we're gonna go to the deepest one, Grand something, Grand Cenote or Cenote. That's the deepest shade, more of a reddish undertone. And this palette has two. This one is more red than that one, but they're both the deepest shade in the palette. So whichever one you want, you basically go for. I'm mixing the two together on my end. Going in, we have our blush palette. This time around, we're using the Rouge Romance from Jacqueline Cosmetics. We picked this one a while back, and I am yet to fully use it with you all. And that's what we're gonna do now. This is a nice palette. A really nice palette. And I have high hope. Which color do I use? I'm gonna use these two, Bonjour and Fancy Pants. These two right here. I don't normally use these type of shades, but we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna use Bonjour first. Oh. Bonjour. Bonjour. We're gonna, oh wow. We're gonna press Bonjour in. This palette has a beautiful mirror. I'm putting too much of Bonjour, of course, but we're gonna tone it down with Fancy Pants. Oh my God, they're pigmented. Y'all see? Okay. Fancy Pants. Gonna put it more so under the eye. Oh, not in my eye. So the under the eye is still packing that brightness from the powder. I don't think I like that powder. Maybe for lighter skin tone it may work, but that powder is doing something to me. Let me somewhat tone it down. Going back to that BH palette with my sponge, I'm gonna go in with this color, which is a yellowish light product. Let's see what that does. We've been packing a lot of powder under the eye. Jesus, I hope this look continue on the right path. I just wanna tone it down, have a glow to them. Up close it looks like a mess, but looking at y'all in the mirror, it's looking glowy. But is that what I want? Is that what I expected? I don't know. It's been a minute. See, this is what happened when I stop. When I focus on other things and not my makeup for a while. The whole week, y'all. A whole 2 weeks, I think. I don't know why I'm checking this one because I don't like it. Although it was from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I'm gonna go into this goodie right here, also a grab from TJ Maxx, the Hangover Too Faced setting spray. And I'm gonna set, I don't know, I'm feeling exhausted from this look, y'all. Okay, this is the face after everything. The foundations are workable. The mix of the two, I'm gonna try this one by itself on a like easygoing peasy type of day and see how it performs on its own. But mixing it, it was the rescue to this, to matching this Locket KVD foundation. Maybe if I do go back around and find me a lot deeper one, I think I saw a deeper one, we might switch that around to get a deeper shade. But the two together feels nice on the skin. I'm not matte, dry matte. I'm looking dewy for some reason, although this palette, I did not recall how these shades perform. They're somewhat luminous onto the skin. That's probably why I'm getting all this glow under the eye and everything. It looks really nice on camera and in person. Was that what I was expecting? Not really though, but it's okay. Brows are still hanging or sticking. And that's pretty much it. Let me go finish the rest of the face. The eyes are going to be on another video, so do check that out. I'm using a palette that I grabbed from last time. We'll see. Hopefully it's not a struggle on its end, and we'll see how it performs and let y'all know on that video. So I'll see you guys at the end with the full face. All right, this is the end result, you guys. Those lashes, we're ready to go. These lashes are from Lash Couture, oh, from Kiss. These little things right here, they're Manx, handmade with refined faux Manx lashes. They're very soft, too soft, matter of fact, because my lashes were fighting back, not wanting these to lay over them because these are super thin, but we pulled through. So what do you guys think of this look? Let me know. This is the full face. If you want to see the eye look, it's on another video. Like I said, we use a palette from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. We went dark grungy green, popping my brown eye out. Colors are really pigmented. I probably lost control with that palette. However, we are here. While doing the face, while doing the eyes, the face is really sitting. As at first I was a little bit skeptical. I was, questioning things, but as my oil, my natural oil and everything settles, it's not looking half bad. Let me know what you guys think. So this is what we have. Let me know. Comment below. I went cuckoo a little bit with the eyes, but that's what makeup's all about. And that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed this full face with these products from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. If I do these just to show you guys, when you guys come across these products, although you may not have purchased it when they first came out or from their first owner type of thing, but when they get to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you may come across them for the low. It's worth showing you guys or reminding you guys once again how they look, if they're still worth buying. Although cheap don't always mean good things, but these lower price products from higher end are still kicking it. So this is what we got going on. I'll see you guys on another one. Do check out the eye look, and until next time, my loves. Mwah.